Well, hello and welcome. Today we are here in Rail Racing 3, a game that I've not played in a really long time, and that's because I felt that the game has been dying. But we're back here again today, and we're going to be comparing the Ferrari 488 GTE to the 4GT Le Mans. So, for starters, we're going to be here on the Silverstone circuit, and we'll do a few laps with each car and see what we can get. So we're going to start with the Ford. Actually, none of these have upgrades. That's okay. So, just kidding. We're going to be comparing the C7.R versus the 4GT Le Mans versus the 488 GTE. These are all three Le Mans cars, so this should be fun. And we're not going to throw on the Porsche. Sorry, Porsche. You're just every other Porsche. No offense. Even though those things do have pretty crazy grip. So, we will start with the Corvette, I believe. Or is that right? Yes, we're going to go start with the Corvette. We're going to do 3 laps with each vehicle and see how they perform. Sadly, I can't run it continuous. I just have to do their starts. Remember, this is bone stock, no upgrades to it. Not much visibility in here, I'll be honest. Much race car sounds happening right now. It was a lovely sound. Come on, bud. Trying not to talk too much so I can keep clean laps, make sure that they're nice and efficient. Personally, I'm kind of biased towards the Ferrari, but these are all pretty cool cars. That's why I'm trying to race cleanly now, so I don't Actually, I'm going to do the Ferrari second, so that I don't do Ferrari last after I've had the most amount of practice on the track. But let's see how this goes. A little early in the brakes there. Alright, so there's our first lap, 143.383. I am going to go move where I'm sitting because I actually want to keep notes of this. So, right, so, yeah, this is a big time difference because his car is maxed and mine is not. So, let me go to a new document real quick. I apologize for not setting this up earlier. Right, so the Corvette C7R has done a 143.383. I'd say that was a pretty successful run. Let's let it run on this. Just for a minute. I did miss some apexes. Like here, for example, I was a little slow. Not the cleanest of lines, I'll be honest with that. Need to be a little braver through some sections and a little cleaner through others. So, or what the heck was that? Corvette C7-R equals 143.383. Alright, so we're going to make that run 1. So we're going to press retry. Run number 1. obstacles. There we go. That's much more complicated than it needs to be. So, right, we're going to go do our second run now. Off we go. I hope we don't get the ghost up in here. Oh, darn it. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Let's see what time we get. Look at that 1.5 second difference already. But I did go off track, so it's not going to end up counting. Ooh, I messed up the braking real bad through there. .6 seconds. That's pretty incredible. If you ask me, at least. Yeah, I guess I do have improving to do. Yeah, 3 seconds. Sadly, this is going to count as my second run, but I do have plenty of time to have made up, as we are approaching 4 seconds. Don't know if we're going to get there, though. Yep, 4 seconds. I can only look on the straightaways, though. Losing time to here, I think. Ooh, gain time, actually. So... number 2. My question is exactly how far off track were we? I'm just trying to log our time really quick right here. What do we do? Oh, sod. I can't get the time now. What was the time? I think it was like 1:38 or something. I will check. We'll say 1:38. Because I don't remember what it was. And then we'll put question marks so that we know. Tab, run 3. Alright, so we're going to go check the replay and see what happens. Nice and quick through here. Yeah, you can see I'm off track here. Oops, I was too slow. Yeah, that is a big off track. That is, yeah, that's okay. Alrighty, so we're gonna go retry that again and see if we can properly do better than a 143 for this car. Number 3. Right, so one more run. This is our last run. Can we do it? What are your bets? Who's gonna win? The Corvette, the Ford, or the Ferrari? Okay, I am gonna restart that one because that was just terrible. I way outbraked myself. I totally saw that coming too. So this is the true last shot. No lifting through there. Much better line. I need to work on my braking a little bit better though. May have been a little slow on the exit there, I'm not too sure. That was poor line. Just trying to check the time. Yep, I did mess up on the exit there, so I'm not really gaining any time. Not really losing any. I'm definitely not gaining any either. It is going to be a better time though, for sure. I think I am going to have to lift, because this is a little scary. I don't know if I can get through flat out. Not too sure. I should have tested that. Four seconds. There we go. So we are still gaining time. Very slowly, though. Not the best run, but it is better than my other time, and I'm trying to push to still make up the last little bit of time there. So, run 3 was a 38.9. So, or 930. We need to be specific on that. So, I wish I did have the last run's time difference. It's probably about the same. But I did definitely lose time. I gained time. I don't know. I made it more efficient, but there was a little bit more time to be gained off those first corners. Sorry about that. We're going to put this car to service. Then I'm going to jump in the Ferrari. Because I don't want to do the Ferrari last because I'm biased a little bit. So we don't want to give that the best chance by going last. So we don't want that Corvette. Come on, but everything's all kind of laggy-ish. It's the Alps. Yes, we want to refill. Alright, so Ferrari 488 GTE, if I remember right. Alright, off we go. Hopefully we don't go off track. Ooh, I did not need to break through there. Okay, I need to remember that. Since... Ooh, I'm pushing pretty hard now. I hate having the ghost on, but I forgot to turn it off. I'm not going to do anything about it, because that's just going to make me want to go faster, which is a good and a bad thing. Ooh, that was cutting it really close. That was pretty quick out of that corner, I will say. Okay, don't know if I should try. We're gonna try. Nope, we can't do that corner. Flat out. Yeah, that doesn't work. Alrighty, we're gonna continue on anyways. Just so we can get more practice around the track. Alrighty, good to know we can't make that corner flat out. The first corner, holy crap. Alrighty, well, that's taken an interesting turn. Alright, so we cannot take that corner flat out. Maybe maxed. I don't think we can, though. Yeah, that's gone pretty interestingly. This we can pretty much be flat out. And across the line. So 149.028. Writing it down as fast as I can because it will go away and it's not going to count. Run. Let's see. Sorry about the weights. Fuck. Come on, button number 1 equals. There we go. Oh, and I've managed to misspell Ferrari. I put Ferrari. Don't forget the I, moron. Alright, so run number 2 is now on the way. So we're going to retry that, and I think we can do better because that one did not count. I don't know what times this car is gonna run. Ooh. We have less grip through there, I'm thinking. I guess I'll just keep going for now. Okay, now we're gonna restart. Alright, we need to restart. Let's see. I think that I'm just doing terrible driving too. We're gonna go check out the replay real quick, just to see what I did wrong. I turned it way too aggressively. That's what happened. I don't know what the freak that noise is, though. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Alrighty, let's try this again. Take 2. Or take however many we've done, really. Forgetting how to use my computer in the background. Lots of interesting noises. There we go, that's better. I don't think this car has quite as much grip as the C7.R did. I'm a little surprised. Ooh, that was really close. That was kind of scary. Yeah, this car's a little bit harder to drive, in a way, because it has a tiny bit less grip, I'm pretty sure. I never use the stats, just because it really varies. Trying not to run wide there. How are we doing? We're a tiny bit quicker out of the corner than with the Corvette. This car, in theory, should go quicker than the Vet, but... Oh, I've lost too much time through there. I've slowed down too much. Gotta at least stay in the lead with this car so that this car can win over the Vet. We don't want to make this Ferrari look bad, considering that I was biased towards it. It's only a 1 second gap so far. We'll have one more run after this. Ooh, I missed the apex there, that's not good. But we do have decent time savings. How much time are we going to save in the end? 2 seconds, that's pretty good. That's pretty good considering how quick we had. Considering how quick a run the C7R had. Wow. So that was a 36.701. Wow. This is quite exciting now, if I'm honest. So now we are going to do our final run. Just a slight lift through there. I hate that braking zone. It's so hard. Holy damn it. I am going to restart because that is worthy of a restart. I try not to restart, but it is worthy of it. I've just been doing some careless mistakes, me trying to really just push hard. This will be the final run. I really wish I didn't mess that up because I pushed really hard into that last corner. I'm braking at the curb, which is always scary. A little bit slower through there, but we are going to brake at the curb. How are we doing? I cannot look at the time because we're still going through the corners. A little bit slower, surprisingly. Even though that is a more efficient line, I did kind of mess up the second part. Run the curb a little bit more. Try and take a quick, cleaner line through here. Ooh boy. Oh boy, we almost died there. That was kind of scary. Trying to see how late can I brake. We are gaining slowly. There we go. This is such a scary car to push, I'll be honest. There's some cars you can push really, really hard. This is one of those ones that you're just holding on for dear life. Decent time savings now. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Oh boy. Ooh, we're gonna lose all that. There goes our run. That is done. Yeah, this car steps out much quicker than the... oh my gosh. This car steps out much quicker than the Corvette did. Just kind of a twitchy... not twitchy, but it's a drifty car. Darn. Oh man, that sucks. I thought we had that full second there. So 137.114. Yeah, so far we're just over 2 seconds quicker than the Corvette. So now we're going to go on to the Ford GT LeMans. Hello. Alright, Ford GT. Come on. LeMans. Alright, so we're going to continue. Yeah, that's not... I don't know how much I like the Ferrari anymore. The Corvette definitely performed better, and like I said, this car does kind of step out, which is not always a good thing, especially in this game, but just in general, you don't really want a car that's going to be really oversteery, at least for racing. Now, to the Ford GT LeMans, a car that, well, I don't know how it's going to do. I've driven it a few times, but I don't know. Alright, off we go. Refill. There we go. I was like, why is everything so quiet? Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. It's definitely a different interior, for starters. Can we take the first corner flat? Yes, we can. Ferrari was very hard to do that with. Ooh, it's scary through here, though. Ooh, nice brakes. Very nice brakes. I want to keep this first run clean. Pretty sure that this car is definitely going to be faster than the Ferrari, because we already have... this thing's got good performance, I will say. I have braking a little too early through there. Holy crap. Don't lose all our time through oversteer. That won't be good. This car does oversteer too, but more efficient than the Ferrari is. I'm going to mess that up a little bit. We are still going strong compared to the Ferrari. I have made several mistakes this run, and we're still in the lead, which was quite surprising because the Ferrari kept dipping back. Look at that. Time difference. That's half decent. Really. Ooh, you lost time through there, surprisingly. Need to work on that. Ooh. Nope, we don't have this run. The Ferrari's overtaken me. That's not good. Run 1 was a fail in terms of trying to get a better time than the Ferrari. But it is only the first run, so we can definitely do better. So 1.36.944. Yeah, I made some mistakes there, so we're going to try that again. We're going to press retry. Let's see how we do on run 2. Yes, continue. Kind of messed up my line through there. Not much I can do, though. A little oversteer there. This thing does have the definite on-power oversteer. The Ferrari had the on-the-brakes oversteer. It's kind of interesting when you see the differences. This is such a cool car, though. Messing up that line. Darn. Curious what the downforce differences are between these cars. I feel like the GT would have a little bit more. And we're off track. I know this car can go definitely faster than the Ferrari. Oh gosh, you see this car is being oversteery now. That's actually about the same as the Ferrari, I think, in the end. The brakes do feel better in this car, I will be honest. Main issue being that this car does have on-power oversteer, pretty quick. It doesn't go sideways, but it does start sliding. And when you're pushing hard, that's never good. Because you run out of space. It's like one thing if it's a slow car that just drifts everywhere. But yeah, see, now I can't drift. It's not a drift car for sure. Alright, we have one more lap to try and redeem this car. 42.285. So, we're gonna jump in because I'm a little worried now. I'm a little worried. I want this car to win over the Ferrari. I don't want it to look bad because I feel biased towards Ferrari. And this car is quicker, I'm pretty sure. But can it hold on? That was my fault. Alrighty, we're gonna restart. We need to chill. Chill just a little bit. Alright, we can do this. We do the slightest of lifts through there, like we did for the Ferrari. Ooh, the Ferrari is quicker through there, though, surprisingly. I am braking later than I am with the Ferrari. Try and be clean. Be clean. Being clean is the answer. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I was trying to be too gentle. I feel so biased now restarting a bunch of times, but I am trying to give this car a clean shot. I'm just making mistakes now. We are in the lead. The phone is ringing. Probably need to check who that is, but I'm not. Because we are trying to beat a Ferrari. I need to remember to stay in the throttle throughout the corners because I lose a ton of time not being in the throttle there. It's like half a lap-ish to go. Trying to stay quick through there, but not messing up. I really don't want to restart anymore. Because then that would be kind of unfair if I did. Very nice through there. It wasn't really any quicker, though, than the Ferrari through there. This car is just a tiny bit quicker, a tiny bit more efficient than the Ferrari. Ferrari, in a way, is a tiny bit more old-school feeling. I'm losing time. Nope. Ferrari takes it. The Ferrari's gonna win. The Ferrari has taken it. I thought we had that, but I don't know. I think that this car does have the potential of being quicker. It's just not efficient enough. 137.384. Yeah, this car does definitely feel quicker than the Ferrari, but it just is still not efficient enough. So in the end, the Corvette was my favorite to drive, and the Ferrari and the Ford were both very similar, but they just didn't have the grip or the efficiency to stay in the lead. So yeah, so here's the Ferrari, the car's runs. So the Corvette C7R did a 143.383 on its first run. The second run was a 138 something. That was a DNF, or not DNF, but a off track. Then the third one was a 138.930. Like I said, the Corvette was my favorite to drive because I felt pretty confident, even though it was slower. But that was probably also because that was the first car I ran. The second car was the Ferrari 488 GTE, which the first run was a 149.28. Second run was a 136.701, which was the quickest run that we had all day, as you can see there on the screen. Run 3 was a 137.114. And the Ford GT LeMans is the final car that we just ran. The first run for that was a 136.944. Second run was a 142.285. And the third run was a, oh, hello. Not 3 minutes. What is going on here, computer? That's not, yes. A 137.384. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you ever want to see any more similar comparisons to this, tell me. If you have any direct comparisons, like you want to see Hellcat versus Mustang or something, or on the track. Actually, I might have to do that myself. But if you want to see something like that, then just tell me. Any comparison you want. I do have to go out and go unlock more cars now. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys around. Peace out.